more layer. We'll trim the third cake. Move that out of the way. And we'll just do it the same way. With a serrated knife, we'll cut off the dome of the cake so we have nice square sections. Now you can adjust your recipe. As you see, I'm cutting off quite a bit of cake here. If I used a little bit less batter in the pan, I wouldn't have such a high cake. And I also have here, there's a little bit of a crustiness. I'm going to take that off. Just the serrated knife is good. You want to keep it moving so you don't rip off pieces of the cake, that you actually just saw it off. And we'll move the last piece of baking paper. The baking paper gives it a nice smooth bottom. You don't end up with holes. Sometimes if you don't use a baking paper and you're trying to remove the cake from the pan, it can actually pull up chunks of cake. So I really recommend using a baking paper to line the bottom of your pan. And what you do is you spray the pan with a little bit of pan spray or rub it with oil, and then you cut a piece of baking paper exactly even with the pan, and then place the paper on the oil. You can give it one more spray over the paper if you want, but it's not necessary. Okay, let's put another layer of icing. And our last layer. So now we have a nice high cake box.